Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am the ideology photographer based in Nigeria. So it's been almost a year since I last dropped the content. I know you guys have missed me. I've got so many messages and Dio, why are you now? We missed you a lot on YouTube. Yeah, I'm back. So I just backed my BSc. I've been busy with school away and now I'm done and I am ready to give you guys amazing content. So stay tuned, invite your friends. The ideology is back, giving you guys how you know how we do it, simple and straight to the point tutorial. So today's video I'll be teaching you on how to add texture back into your image. So I have this image I am working on of late, and it's a picture of the beautiful Ise. She's a fashion designer based in Nigeria, and I'll be dropping the raw file of this image also, and I'll be getting so many requests that I should open back my other raw files. People have been using it for commercial purposes, which is something that I don't like. Like, for instance, somebody just messaged me randomly on Facebook that you saw my image on Facebook that people are using it to sell lots and so on. So it's actually very, very, very bad if I'm releasing images for free and people are using it for commercial purpose. So please adhere to my rules. Make sure you don't use this image for any commercial purpose, and please tag me, tag the model whenever you want to post it, so life can be easy for everybody. So back to the tutorial. I'll be teaching you how you can add texture back to your image. It's a very simple process that I learned. Stay tuned and make sure you enjoy the rest of this tutorial. So guys, welcome to Capture One. This is a picture of the beautiful Ise. She's a YouTuber. She's a fashion designer based in Nigeria, and she just agreed to model for me. And I will drop this image in my description box for you guys to download. And so, like I said in my intro, this image is not for commercial use. It's just for practice, and make sure you adhere to that. So very fast, I want to show you guys what I did in Capture One. So this is basically the before, and this is the after. So I did some adjustments. I won't go through that now because we are just teaching on how we can add texture back to our image after doing frequency separation or micro dodge and burn. So for people that are interested in this, I have videos on how I did or how I use Capture One, how I use my color balance, my color editor, my white balance, and so on. So I'll drop the link in my description box so you guys can just go there, click on the link and watch. So this is basically my before and this is my after. So afterwards, I take it to Photoshop by clicking on right clicking, edit with, and edit to Photoshop. So quickly I'll just do that now and we'll go to Photoshop and see what we have there. So welcome to Photoshop, and let me show you quickly what I did in Photoshop. And if you're not interested in this, you can just fast forward or use a time lapse. So the first thing was I cleared my background. It's been a while I used this backdrop. So I'll just click on it. So this is what I did. I have a video on how I cleared backdrops, so you guys can check that out. This is what I did. So I used close stamp to content array and so on. So the next thing I did was to clear the straight edge. So as you can see, it has been cleared. This is the before and this is the after. I had to remove this part also. This one here, I had to remove it because it wasn't looking nice. So you can see the before and after. So afterwards, what I did next was to run my frequency separation action. I also have a video on how I use frequency separation. You guys can also go and check that out. I had a free action. Yeah, I think I have a free action that I can download for practice. And this is my frequency separation action. So what I use frequency separation for basically when I'm doing micro dodge and burn is just to clear textures. So I don't use it for more than that, to clear texture and fix some stuff in my image. So for example, now let me just run the before, this is the before, and this is the after. So I cleared a lot of textures in this image. It was looking flat on some points, so that's why I thought of doing a video on how to bring back textures in your image. So for me now, you can see the texture frequency. I didn't work on a low frequency layer because I was going to use the micro dodge and bone. So I also have a video on how to use micro dodge and bone. You can go and check that out also. So this is my micro dodge and bone layer. As you can see, this is the before and this is the after. So you guys can, I think I taught how to create a micro dodge and bone layer, your workflow. You guys can check that out also. And this layer is for just fixing minor stuff in my image. I think I did that here. This is the before and this is the after. That's also for my micro dodge and bone. So I usually have two different layers for micro dodge and bone, one for major work and the next for minor corrections. So when I was done, I used my global dodge and bone just to bring back the shape of the face back. As you can see, it has a little bit of construct to it. This is the before and this is the after. I like the subtle look, not too much, just basic. I like the feel. I like how it is. Then the next thing I did was to do my makeup, and this is the before. This is the before rather, and this is the after. As you can see, I did a lot of work here. My lips is popping, my eyeshadows are popping, the eyebrows is darker, the nose ridge is darker, and I added a bit of contact lens to this. So let me just open the layer quick and run through it. So this is what I have under my makeup. As you can see, this is the contact lens, and this is the whitening of eyes. I think I should drop this. I will drop this in my description box so you guys can download for free. This is my eyebrows. I darkened my eyebrows. This is the before and this is the after. I didn't do too much, just a little. Then my nose ridge, darken my nose ridge. As you can see, your eyes here. This is the before. This is the before rather, and this is the after. Cool. So for this one here, the eyeshadow pop. Make sure the eyeshadow popped. So this is what I did under this layer. Then the eyelashes also, just a little bit. It helps defines the face very well. This is the before and this is the after also. So likewise for the lips, make the lips pop also. This is the before and this is the after. So that's basically my workflow. So when I was done with this, I went ahead to do some manipulations on the image, just a little, to under my liquify. So as you can see, look at the hair here. This is the before and this is the after. You can see the hair. You can look at, just take a look at this part also. This is the before and this is the after. You can see there's some manipulation I did on the nose also. Then for this side also, you can see it's before. This bulge, I just reduced it a little bit, and this is the after. So likewise for the ear, like I said earlier. So now to the purpose of this video, how to add texture back to the image. For example, in my image, I feel I lost texture around this area and also this area. The forehead looks nice, the texture on the forehead looks nice. I'm satisfied with that. So I'm just going to add texture where I need them. So I know there are different methods on how to create textures. Some people use iPads and so on. But this method I prefer it. I like it. This method I want to show you guys. So the first thing I do is to create a stand visible layer by clicking Control on Windows or Command on PC or on Mac rather. So Control alternate Shift E. So it's create a stand visible layer, which it has done here. So I'll just duplicate that layer by clicking Ctrl J or just drag it down here. So from here I can just click on a skin tone. Yeah, I like that word, skin tone. Sorry, you don't mind me. So from here now, I'll just name these textures. Cool. So like you do in frequency separation, I would just like to blur this skin tone a little bit. Just go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So most times I put it around 4 or 5 depending on how close my image is. But for the purpose of this video, of this image rather, I'll be using 4. Okay. So under my textures, I just go to filter, no rather, I go to image rather, apply image, just like frequency separation, and make sure this skin tone, this layer, the layer you're picking is skin tone, very important. And make sure this invert is checked, very important. And make sure this is 2 and this is 0. The scale is 2 and the offset is 0. Very important, don't miss that. And make sure this is add, not subtract, add. Cool. Then when you're done, just click on OK. Make sure all these details are what you use, very important, and click on OK. So when you're done, just come to your blend mode here and click on linear light. Cool. Okay, so this skin tone has done its purpose. You can just delete it, drag it down, or just press delete on your keyboard. As you can see, the image is looking sharper a little bit. As you can see, this is the before and this is the after. Yeah, I don't like the texture on the forehead, because like I said earlier when I started this video, the texture on the forehead is okay for me. So I'm going to be adding my layer mask just to reduce the texture on the forehead. My layer mask, and pick my brush, opacity is at 100, flow is at 100, and make sure this guy is on black. Very important, because black hides and white reveals. So I'll just just paint over where I don't want. For example, my forehead, paint over where I don't want. A little bit on the head, it's looking too sharp for me. Cool, this side. So that side, I don't want this side at all to be involved. Even likewise the eyes. So for the eyes, I just like to reduce my opacity a little bit, the opacity and the flow of my brush a little bit. Just brush over the eyes. I don't want it to be too sharp, it's looking too weird. Cool. So as you can see, I think I should just go up a little bit. So just try to reduce it a little bit. So I want it on the cheek, leave it on the cheek. This side is looking weird also. Let me just not put this side. I don't want this side at all. This nose, I don't want it here. I don't want it here too. Cool. Just move it totally on the eyes. The eye. I think like there are enough textures here, so I don't want it to look weird. So basically I just want it here, just this side, not that side where I lost a lot of texture while clearing the textures initially in frequency separation. So guys, this is the before and this is the after. So this is basically I do texture, I add texture back to my image. Like I said earlier, I don't do this I do this often. I do this rarely when I lost a lot of details in my image. I just try to pick that back, not to make my image flat. And that's all basically for this tutorial. And if you have any suggestion, any video suggestion for me, please kindly drop them in the comment section. I'll be glad to run that through. And if you have any question pertaining to this particular tutorial, let me know. It might not be about texture, it might be about frequency separation, or I did something that you are wondering how I did it. Just let me know so I can just run through that for you in my next video. So guys, thank you for watching this video to the end. If you have any question, make sure you drop them in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond to any question at all. And if there's a need for you to talk to me personally, you can send me a DM on IG at du.ideology. I respond to virtually all DM. I don't discriminate. And make sure you like this video, share with your friends. If you have any question relating to Dodge and Bone or the frequency separation, you can just go back to some of my videos that I posted. You'll see them at the end of this video also. And make sure you turn on the bell icon for you to be the first to be notified anytime I post a new video. Make sure you keep practicing, keep working. It is bye for now. Peace.